Hello and welcome, I am Scores, you are here, this is a large platform, this is Astroneer. How do I pick up things? It's left click, right? Yes. Where's my mouse? There it is. What was I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Oh, right, I was supposed to be setting up this trade platform for an automated scrapping. I wanted to see if that was even possible. Trade platform, do you give me soil? You do not. Oh, wow. Astroneer for exochips, packagers, solid fuel jump jets, dynamite, hydrazine, portable smelting furnace. Portable smelting furnace? Do we have to go to the center of the planet now? Packager, exochips. Interesting. Very fascinating. All of it's very fascinating. Okay, I forgot. Oh yeah, I needed to... We got that on the other side. So we need a compound. We have ourselves the ceramic on the other side that builds, or that just harvests ceramic like crazy. I kind of wanted to do it with iron though, didn't I? Because it's right there. But I don't know if I have the supplies to make a new big guy. Excuse me for 1 second. Way too loud. Steel, tungsten carbide, rubber. Okay. Let's see here. Do I have any tungsten? I should. Carbon's more important. I have 2 carbon. Tungsten is not that. Oh, wait, that's it right there. Tungsten carbide. Oh, I have 2 irons on my inventory. Was I making a steel already? Am I crazy? Iron and carbon for steel. We already had an iron set up. Alright, I'll go ahead and put that back. How do we make rubber? It's organic and resin, right? Is that the combo? Where's my supply of resin? Do I even have a supply of resin? I do have a supply of resin. I'm gonna run out of resin, but I apparently have a supply. I'm ready. Titanium carbide. That's tungsten carbide. Wait, what did I need? Tungsten carbide. What have I been saying? Titanium carbide? Well, that's stupid of me. At least I got the right stuff. Wub, 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 wub. Then I got my exochips. Got you and rubber. I was right. Organic and resin. I'm gonna need one of those long platforms off of A3, I believe. Is it off of 2? Is it really off of 2? Aluminum and graphite. Oh, that's why I needed all the hydrazine. Graphite. Oh, wait. No, graphite's the raw form. Well, son of a bacon monger. Soil centrifuge gives me graphite. Right? I don't know anymore. I'm just gonna pretend I know what I'm doing and follow what I'm doing. Anywho. Let's see here. Graphite. Right there. So a solid one of those will give me straight up graphite. Just one. But I only need one. How useful. And then what was the other requirement? Aluminum. Or for those of you across the pond, as it said, aluminium. I don't understand why y'all add in like a couple of what are they called? Syllables into that. It makes no sense to me. Why do you add syllables? Never mind. Find extra syllables completely inefficient. I'm gonna turn off the light, that's getting bright. Nope, we're not doing that. We are over here with you. Auto arm. Now reminds me, paddles. Platforms. Here we go. Do we have a long platform? No, seriously, do we have a long platform? Extended platform would be arm and storage. Let's do it. Probably shouldn't have, but I did it anyway. because I just realized I just need the C platform for this auto arm. Do 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 do. And we still have this little guy over here. That's okay. Alrighty. And now we have all 3 components required for our big guy. Where's the big... There it is. Printer. Go for an auto-extractor. While that's building, we can start setting up the rest of this plan. Oh, my poor rover's kind of stuck here, isn't it? Oh well, that's okay. Throw the platform type C down. Whoa! Halfway in the ground. That's awkward. Alright, you will go from that direction to that direction. Must remember how to rotate things. Rotation is important. Alrighty, so I've got a couple of copper. I just need 1, because what I'm going to do is go over here. Oh, right, I was supposed to test out that unpacking thing. Fudge. I'm supposed to see if this is even viable. Proximity repeater also activates any items within range. That's right, I went to go get a whole bunch of zinc for that exact purpose. Just to test that out and see if it's possible. Storage sensor, battery sensor, button repeater, delay repeater, count repeater. Ooh, power switches. Good old-fashioned splitters. We should just get this wooden turbine. But the problem is it's expensive, and I don't want to spend the money, if possible. I hear printing going on. That's still printing. It's still printing! Alrighty. I want to test... proximity repeater. Grab you. And I need a box. I have a box. I just need a pad to test it on. We don't have a pad. Fudge. We have to get more resin. Well, maybe not. I am gonna need a site. I'm gonna need a site for our furnace setup. So let's see here. Can I pull this off without being completely stupid? Not on that one. Platform Alpha, Platform Bravo. If I do a Platform Alpha, yes, I could do it. Let's do that. Let's do an Alpha. Grab the big box. Oh wait, we don't even need a platform. What am I doing? I just need to put down the button. Put it there. Yes! Proof of concept, mon ami. I like proofs of concept, especially when they turn out to work. Just gotta unlock you, re-rotate you like that, and lock you back down. No, 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 no. You put that back. You leave it there. Got it? Good. Alrighty, that's hooked up. I heard printing complete, but I forgot what I was printing. Ah, yes, the platform for my furnace. Needs to go on the other side of this auto arm over here. Doo-doo-doo. Make sure I'm not completely insane. Pretty certain this worked. Cool. So that's going to lock down and connect to power like that. And we just need another auto arm, and we need one other thingy. Okay, so I need the graphite, and I need the aluminum, which is over here. Auto arm. We're going to need more resin. We need more resin. We need a lot more resin. I fear my copper has grown. In other words, it has lost its density. Because density is actually weight within a volume. If the volume goes up but the weight stays the same, then you're... Well, technically it's mass, not weight. Sorry. Weight is with gravity, mass is without. But your density is mass within a volume. So, like, water is... I believe it was 1 kilo per liter? Something straightforward like that. I know it was 1 kilo per something? I think it was 1 kilo per liter. That sounds about right. Anywho, yeah. So that would be density. So if something gets larger but its weight, its mass stays the same, then you have lost a density. Maybe I should have put the auto extractor on the graphite out here. But then I'd have to start building trains just to get my graphite. That's an expensive proposition. This is not where I put... Oh, this is the valley I put my ceramic in. I just went around the hill, mountain thingy. I know what it is. I just don't care to actually name the stupid thing because I don't remember what the name is. I just know what it is. Because you don't know the name doesn't mean you don't know what it is. That's like saying you don't know what air is because you don't know how to call it air. Language is weird. I love it. Anywho, we're gonna skedoodle out here. We're gonna go find ourselves some resin. I believe I've completely forgotten where my normal resin mines are, so I'm just gonna go find a new one. Unless I went underground to get them. I may have gone underground for resin mine at this point in the game. I don't remember. It's been a little while. Y'all noticed I actually started a Volcanoid. Volcanoid. There we go. Volcanoid run. Yeah, it was on sale for Black Friday. Absolutely wanted to give it a shot, so I got it. And frankly, I am thoroughly enjoying it. It's been very tempting just to binge the entire Volcanoid game and just throw all the videos up on YouTube, but I know that some people like diversity in their videos. I'm actually one of them. While I do want to see people finish runs in games, which is why I started this, well, which is why I'm doing the Let's Play as I do it, where I'm actually working on finishing these games, quote-unquote. I also find it really fascinating to be able to pop between games from time to time. Wait, this platform is completely intact. That platform's intact. Should we take it back to base with us, or should we go find our resin? That's a long way to walk back to base. You know what? Let's do both. We'll look for resin. We will look for resin on our way back. No, we'll look for resin on our way back. Resin. That's what I said. Moving on from that unfortunate insight into my brain. I probably could go a lot farther at a time, but I'm also overly cautious. I'm like the overly cautious hero. If you're not perfectly prepared, you can't guarantee victory. I need to go that way. Alright, let's go grab our rover, which is over there. It looks so majestic at that angle. That looks so cool. Boom. Micro teleports. Best way to do things. Resin's probably up there, but I should probably just head back to base and go underground. I'm feeling like that might be the smarter move. Alrighty, we'll take the smarter move. Oh, Hey! Resin graphite. Alright, let's do it this way then. We'll move this. Aye! May you find peace in your afterlife! Okay. I totally noticed it was there before it exploded. That's code for I had no idea it was actually there. Oh, hey, look, more resin. Resin. Oh, bright red. I don't know if that's intentional or if that's a consequence of the lighting engine. I'm kind of curious. And 7. Beautiful. 7 resin and organic. Why am I bringing back the organic? Because I want my extractors. Foo. Alright, I supposedly put that Peter Piper picked a pickle peppers. Blah blah blah. I used to be so good at tongue twisters. The only tongue twister I'm still good at, only because I always remember it, but I actually don't remember the exact... I don't remember which vessels are which, but I do remember the pellet with the poison is in the vessel with the pestle, the chalice from the palace was the brew that is true. Except they broke the chalice from the palace, and they replaced it with a flagon in the form of a dragon. With the form of a dragon. You see what I mean? Even now, tongue twisters are still slightly beyond me, and I used to be so good at them. Now my tongue doesn't move the way I need it to do it. I'm just gonna let that one sit for you for a moment, before I completely ignore any comments regarding it. Well, the tongue joke. Anywho, on we go. Piece by piece, we move along. Grab this, move it over here. Grab that, move it over there. Grab this, move it over here. You know, we could have powered the power supply. Yes, we could have powered the power supply. We could have powered the automatic extractor and had it start grabbing iron before we even left. Why y'all just gonna leave me in the lurch like that? Come on, give me an idea like that. I need those ideas. I hate finding out that I can do things in hindsight sometimes. Other times, it's great. I mean, that's why I play video games. Finding out, wait, I could have done this to solve this problem? Is actually quite entertaining. Especially when you want to have a game be playable the second time. Give the players a reason to play it a second time. And they will. I mean, look at Astroneer. They keep adding stuff to it that makes me want to come back every once in a while and continue playing. And so, here I am. I should probably just build a couple of batteries. I think what I'll do with this iron facility is I'll build a separate power supply. We're not going to power it off the base. Bobbity boo, and bobbity bobbity, and bibbity bobbity boo. Bibbity bobbity boo is your uncle, apparently. Because I said so. Alrighty, so. Already got you. Got you for the large extended, but I don't really want an extended, or do I want an extended? Yeah, because we're going to be building things out of iron, straight up. And I think it's the medium printer I need for this. It's going to be ceramic, so chips. Was it this size? That's straight up steel. Zinc aluminum resin. What was the thing that I could build straight out of iron? I forgot. Only took 2 iron. I remember that. Oh, it was medium shredders. How ironic. We will be shredding medium shredders. How very ironic. Tungsten carbide and steel. With 2 exo chips. Alrighty. Not sure how we're going to pull that off, but I guess we're going to pull it off. I'm going to pop you down over here. I have an auto arm for that next step. I have very loud auto extractor for that next step. Okay, so I need 2 exo chips. Do I have them? Exos, 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 exos. Where do I put those exo chips? I have 1 exo chip. I do not have a second. Alrighty, time to take the explosives with me and blow up some boxes. Yeah, I know there's a box out there someplace. But I didn't bring explosives with me, and I should have. Boop, 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 boop. There is a green marker this way. Now, is that an exocache icon? I have no idea. I think so. I believe there's an exocache in this valley. Pong, ping, pong. That's just the sound of things popping in and out of existence on my radar. Bye-bye! Ooh! Oh, wow. That's a big hole. Does anybody remember where I parked? Kinda need some oxygen, and I could run back to the baseline, but that's not as much fun. Alright, so this said to go this way previously for another one. Yep, I was right. There it is, there it is, there it is. That way. Climb! Climb! Ugh. Every time I say climb anymore, I can only think of the 4-character climb in Overlord. Yeah. His fate, my friend. I mean, it's not the most horrible fate, but on the other hand, it ain't a good one. Did they up the power of explosives in this game? Because holy mackerel, that's a bigger explosion than expected. Again. Whatever. Did we raid this thing? I don't know. Let's go make sure we raided this thing. I don't think we have. It's like, still have their feed. Haha, it didn't explode on my face. Oh, hell no, I haven't raided this at all. Titanium, aluminum, titanium. Couple of solid fuel jump jets. Titanium alloy, research sample, another piece of titanium. Put that back in there. I'll have to come back and raid the rest of that. But for right now, I got my exo chips. And then what was the other thing I needed? Ah, right, in open research while in the vehicle. Pop out, let's make sure. Tungsten carbide and steel. Well, steel's easy enough to make. We can manufacture it here on Novus, actually. If I had an organic farm, I'd absolutely do that. But I don't. Yet. You know, in hindsight, or rather, as I'm setting this up, I'm not entirely convinced I want to risk having one of these be completely expended just yet. Because I don't know if it'll recover. Alright, let's just change gears then. We're still going to do the same thing. We're going to set this up for production, but we're going to set it up for steel production instead. Means that gets hooked up, and then we need an argon supply. And now I can't get out of here. Alright, so I need another platform, another auto arm, probably a few other things while I'm at it. Yes, 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 backpack full, move on. Throw the titanium over there. I'm pretty certain this wolframite needs to be refined, frankly. That's okay. Okay, we're gonna put a kibosh on that for now. Aluminum and graphite. I believe I have another graphite around here. Probably not. Probably should go build a harvester for graphite. Fudge, I need a harvester for graphite. Alrighty. Swapping gears again. This solar array. Graphene. Expensive. Aluminum alloy, glass, and copper. Graphene's the only thing that's really quote-unquote expensive, and that just requires ammonia. We've automated ammonium production, so... this only produces 14 U's per second. 17 for the extra large. 9 and 10. Well, if we do the 14U, we don't need an actual... okay, let's do it. Graphene it is. How do we make graphene? We need graphite. Oh, hey, soil maxed out. Sweet! I will take it. Let's throw some graphite down. And then you've already got your hydrazine. You've already got that set up. I'll grab an iron and a carbon while I'm at it. Also need 2 copper and aluminum. 2 copper. I need an iron and a carbon. I need an aluminum. You don't like it? Find someplace else to complain about it. It is not aluminium to me. I am American. Live with it. Anywho. Copper, glass. I need a glass and aluminum alloy. So I just need a glass now, and I can build this panel. I guess we'll have to make glass out of that quartz that we have randomly lying around. Aluminum alloy. Go for it. Then we got to set up a rubber. Tungsten carbide. Carbon. Titanium, titanium. I found 2 tungsten. Take it. Backpack is full. Takes an organic and a resin to do you. Tungsten carbide for you. Organic resin. I already have a titanium alloy. That's not at all what I need. Put that down. Aluminum alloy. Glass. Graphene. Glass. Graphene. Carbon. Okay. Glass. Graphene. Glass, graphene, copper, and aluminum alloy. Yeah, those are the 4 requirements. What am I doing? Solar array. Big one. Big solar panel. Tungsten carbide. Steel. And rubber. And an exochip. Those are the 4 things needed for this guy. Now I need an aluminum and a graphite for the next part. Fudge, I don't have it. Okay, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? That's it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go make ourselves some graphite. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. We're gonna get ourselves an automated graphite extractor because this is freaking ridiculous that I do not have one, and I need graphite all the time. Fudge me, man. Cover me in fudge and call me I don't know what. Anywho. Mirror sensor, lithium and zinc for you. And ceramic for you. Alright, I say we do 3 and 3. 3 batteries, 3 tall platforms. I'd appreciate it if I didn't nosedive into everything. Thank you. Da 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 da. I probably could have walked over here instead of taking the buggy, which surprisingly takes longer to get over here. Go figure. Now see, that's what I like to do in the end. It just... you want your supplies? Take them! See? Oh wait, I need a third one. There we go! Still have another 30 nuggets Plus all of this processing that still has to be done. That's what I want to set up. That's what I like to do. You need something? You put it on a box. Or better yet, not a box, but you just throw it down as needed. The only question is, once I get to the train part of this plan, what am I going to do about that? That's a good question. Okay. Move the hydrazine off of there, and we're just going to have you manufacture those there. Tall platforms. Tall platform. Oh, no, 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 no. You take those back. Tall platform. 3 tall platforms, check. 3 lithium. Medium batteries. Get those started. Auto-extractor, get that started. We are doing graphene. Graphite? Graphene? The graphene's the raw form, right? I have no idea. I don't remember. Should, but I don't. Is there a planet with both sphalerite and lithium on it? I'm so tired of trying to figure this out. Sphalerite, malachite, wolframite, sphalerite. Sphalerite, malachite, wolframite, sphalerite. The answer is no. There are only 2 planets with each major resource. Or with each secondary resource. Because the primaries are like aluminum, clay, quartz, resin, compounds, that stuff. That's on every planet. I said ammonium in that list, right? Ammonium? One of the 2. Whatever. Moving on. Where did that graphene supply go? I need to supply a compound while I'm at it. Deal with the compound later. Find a graphene source. If memory serves, I can hop out over here. Ba-ba-dee-doo-ba. Go around over here. That's compound. Wasn't there a graphene over in this area-ish? Or am I just crazy? Is it on the other side of the hilly mountain over here? Or mountainy hill? The overly large hill? Come on, y'all. Help me out here. Remind me where this stuff is. Where is it? It's over here someplace. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, we got it. I say we go down through the valley. It might be better to do that than try and go around the mountain. Because we're right there, and then a few more over, and we're over here. Alright, let's do it. Up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go. Up we fail, up we fail, up we fail. Alrighty, let's move on. I got a plan. I got a strong plan. I got a planny plan. I got a planny plan that smells planny. You know what? How about that? Let's do that for a reference. If you know that reference, go ahead and put it in the comments below. If not, go ahead and take a look at the comments. I can guarantee you somebody's got it. There's always someone else. There's always that one person who knows even the most obscure references. Me? I don't get them. I don't get most obscure references. They gotta stick with me, you know? I mean, I guess when I say it out loud, I just realized it has to stick with everybody who gets the references, right? It's not just me. In order to know the reference, it's gotta stick with you, or it's gotta be ingrained in your face repeatedly. Probably by your social group. Normally your friends, but sometimes families, sometimes greatest enemies. That's why I say social group, because it's not always friendly. Anywho, I need compound. I don't want to take the supplies that's next to the base because, again, extractor. Of course, there is that compound set up in the valley, which we're going to be going through, so that's probably where I'm going to throw the compound here in a bit. Or the compound extractor in. Does that make sense? But I don't know if the extractors have unlimited supply, or if it is limited and regenerates, or if it's just limited. I still don't know if this stuff regenerates. I believe I saw someplace where it regenerates, but I don't remember for sure. Anywho, for sure, I'm looking for compound. Where is it? Come on. It's gotta be out here someplace. I know it's out here someplace. There you go. Grab at least 3 of these things. Can't be cracked with explosives. I don't have explosives right now. Go away. Fudge. Oh, no, I'm not. Just not looking hard enough. I said 3, not 4. Get back up there. Where you belong. On my backpack. Faces this way. We take a left. It'd be nice if there was an easier way to tell which way was back with these tethers. Like, have a little bit of, well, no, when you think about it, that just means it's more to render. So it could directly impact performance, given how many tethers are actually out here. Ugh, I don't know what to tell you. All I know is that we are heading back to base. We're going to go set up our glorious graphite supply. Graphene? Graphite? It's one of the two. I always get them backwards. I know. I could just look at a chem lab and try and memorize it, but I really don't. Ah, bright light! Bright light! Oh, why did I turn that on? Oh, that was bright. It's okay. It's okay. We're still here. We're still here. We're still alive. I may be burning out my oddballs, but we are still kicking. Alrighty. So let's grab you and you. For now, we just want to get that initial setup so we start grabbing the graphites. Pretty certain the graphene is the refined version and the graphite is the unrefined version. That sounds right. You know, because like graphene capacitor, refined version of graphites, which you usually find in pencils. The hell is that sound? Why does it make me nervous? Oh. Extractor. Maybe? Is it my auto extractor? I don't know. All I know is that this poor smelting furnace is currently just maxed out in its power. 9 use per second, and this thing's pulling 8 in 1. Except they're pulling like 50% of what they can do. Or that's not right. I don't know how the math works on that, frankly. You have 9 available, and you want to somewhat evenly share it between 2 devices that use very, very different numbers. I think it was 8 and 5, which means 13. That's expensive. I could supplement with this solar array, but that is unacceptable. I am keeping this solar array to myself. The solar array is for this mine, which we need a lot of if we're going to keep building auto arms. So I'm going to move it right there-ish. Then we're going to put down a solar panel over here. Tall platform 1. Tall platform 2. Tall platform 3. Solar panel's going to charge you up. You're going to get started. I just hope you don't pull up any iron. Now we're going to try and get this thing to operate 24/7 by unpacking. But since it's an automated facility, we really don't have to. So that's nice. Anywho, we're going to hook that up to there. I'm going to hook this up on this side of the solar panel because I can. And no. You got to make it look at least a little decent. I'm going to throw this one over here because I can. Alright. So you take 8, you produce 14. Why are we not getting a charge? I'm confused. Oh. That doesn't make any sense. You produce 14. Why aren't you producing 14? You tell me you produce 14. Do we have less power on this planet for solar rays? Is that what that means? Okay, so we might have to change gears a little bit. Thin atmosphere, wind-swept icy mountain. Wind is very high. Okay, so I think we're going to change gears and start using wind power on this stuff. Iron, ceramic, graphene, aluminum alloy. I mean, that is technically cheaper, and we've got 3 of those 4 things practically automated. Graphene. And we have to go back for a whole bunch of hydrazine, but that's okay. We got the ceramic down here, it's automated. Iron is now automated as an extractor. Aluminum alloy, we need aluminum and copper automated, but that's it. Alright, so I think we're going to swap over to solar power, or wind power on this planet. This is ridiculous. Look at this meter. It's half of what we need, slightly less. Which means it's like 3 or 4 U per second. And this thing produces 14? BS. Alrighty. Well. Okay, at least we finished primary objective 1, which is get this thing built. So, I think at this point in time, we are going to call it. And I am going to say I thank you all for joining me. I hope you all have had some kind of interesting experience here, because otherwise I'm not sure why you keep watching me. In the meantime, after that self-deprecating humor, I'm going to wish you all a good day, good night, good evening, good morning. You get the idea.